Remnants of the war. It's been nearly a decade since the defeat of the alien queen in Independence Day. Resurgence. Earth has rapidly advanced using recovered alien technology. Cities are rebuilt, space travel is common, and the Earth Space Defense, ESD, now has operational bases on the Moon and Mars. Yet, despite progress, the world remains on edge, fearing another alien assault. Signals in the void. A strange transmission is picked up by ESD's Deep Space Monitoring Array. It's not from the same hostile species, but appears to be a warning from a distant galaxy. Dr. Catherine Marceau deciphers fragments, revealing it comes from a long-lost race that fought the Hive aliens. It contains coordinates and a cryptic phrase, "The Emperor stirs." The new council, the United Nations, forms the Earth Defense Council, comprising global leaders, military generals, and science officers. Dylan Hiller is now a decorated commander. Patricia Whitmore serves as an advisor, and Rain Lau commands orbital defenses. They debate whether to respond to the signal or fortify Earth. Ultimately, they choose to investigate. Journey to the unknown. The ESD unveils the Unity, Earth's most advanced interstellar ship, capable of wormhole travel using alien tech. A hand-picked team boards the ship, including Dylan, Rain, Dr. Marceau, and alien hybrid engineers. They initiate the jump to the mysterious coordinates, risking everything on a message from the void. The arrival. The Unity emerges in orbit around a desolate planet known as Zyrones, an ancient battleground. The surface is littered with ruins and alien bones. They discover evidence of an ancient civilization that was obliterated by a higher-tier alien force. In a vast underground chamber, a holographic archive reveals a terrible truth. A Hive Emperor rules above the queens. The Emperor awakens. Unknowingly, the Unity scans signals the Hive. Light years away, deep inside a dormant megastructure, the Hive Emperor, a psychic overlord with terrifying power, awakens from stasis. Unlike the queens, he controls entire galactic sectors. Viewing Earth's rise as a threat, he sends out the call, exterminate the anomaly. Earth in peril again. Massive wormholes rip open above Earth, the Moon, and Mars. Hive scout fleets attack with devastating force, destroying Mars Base 1 and crippling the Moon's defenses. Earth's defenses scramble to respond, but the enemy's numbers and advanced weaponry overwhelm them. Humanity realizes this is only the first wave. United we fall. Earth's defense grid is breached. Washington, D.C., Paris, and Tokyo suffer orbital bombardment. Alien motherships deploy mechanized shock troops, and battles rage across continents. The Unity races back, but can't make the jump in time. With world governments in disarray, civilians flee underground and resistance groups form. Secrets of a Sphere. David Levinson, still working with the alien Sphere AI from Resurgence, uncovers new information. The Sphere reveals that a superweapon was hidden long ago on a rogue planet called Oryx, accessible only through a Hive-created wormhole. This ancient weapon may be powerful enough to destroy the Emperor, but it's guarded. Galactic Alliance. Knowing they can't win alone, Levinson broadcasts a message across the galaxy. Several alien races, each formerly conquered by the Hive, answer the call. The Valkyrie, winged warriors, Tharnaxians, biomechanical beings, and Zanari nomads, energy-based life forms. The seeds of a galactic alliance are planted. Mission: Breakthrough. Dylan, Rain, and their team lead a suicide mission through a Hive-controlled wormhole to reach Oryx. The alien war zone is heavily defended. Dylan's squad suffers losses, but they reach the planet and discover the ancient warship Solara, a sentient weapon powered by a living core. But lies dormant. The betrayal. Amid the chaos, a group of human leaders led by General Marcus Gray proposes surrender to the Emperor to save what's left of humanity. They sabotage the Unity's signal array and attempt a coup. Patricia and Rain expose them, restoring order and reinforcing Earth's will to fight. Gray is arrested for treason. Awakening Solara. Dr. Marceau and the Sphere AI interface with Solara, combining its ancient power with modern hybrid tech. Solara is a massive interstellar ship with solar-powered cannons and a living consciousness. After testing humanity's will and intent, Solara agrees to help, but warns that it can only be used once before burning out. The battle for Jupiter. On their return trip, the Unity is ambushed near Jupiter. Hive carriers arrive en masse. Just as the Unity is nearly destroyed, Solara jumps into the battle and vaporizes several Hive ships with a single solar arc blast. The victory boosts morale across Earth and the Alliance, shifting momentum in their favor. Final invasion begins. The Emperor himself arrives in a world-sized ship, the Throne World, accompanied by the full Hive fleet. The moon becomes the battleground, turned into a fortress. Earth braces for a final invasion. Humanity and its allies prepare their last stand. War across worlds. Battles erupt from a moon's surface to Earth's orbit and atmosphere. Valkyrie air units dogfight Hive drones. Zanari energy beings disrupt enemy tech. On Earth, cities fight street by street. Humanity's guerrilla resistance holds the line. Even civilians arm themselves to protect their homes. Duel of Destiny. Dylan, Rain, and a small team infiltrate the Throne World using a cloaked ship. Inside, they discover the Emperor, a towering psychic creature with biomechanical tendrils. Dylan and Rain battle him, barely surviving. In a final act, Dylan detonates an alien core, destroying the Emperor's neural network, sacrificing himself to end the threat. Collapse of the Hive. With the Emperor dead, Hive forces across the galaxy go berserk and collapse. Ships lose coordination, crash, or flee. Solara unleashes its final solar weapon, wiping out the remaining fleet around Earth. The Galactic Alliance secures the remaining skirmishes. The war is over. A new era dawns. Peace returns. The Earth is damaged but united. A Galactic Alliance HQ is established on the moon. Humanity is no longer just Earthbound. It is now a galactic force for peace. Rain becomes Earth's first ambassador to the stars. A statue of Dylan is erected in DC. The next threat. In a post-credit scene, a deep space probe from the Zanari discovers a terrifying sight. A black hole emitting unnatural light. Inside it, slumber massive beings, the first ones creators of the Hive. One eye opens. A signal goes out. They are free. It begins again.